synthesizers and stuff. Daniel, I don't know what you have in mind if you want to be like just doing a variety of like whatever things like guitar, drums, or also electronic.
So I was hoping tomorrow to still explore a lot of ideas on stage that we can musically.
I'm very excited to do this kind of thing.
André, opa, muito bom teres conseguido o espetáculo no Zaratan. Estou muito entusiasmado com isso. Finalmente tocar no Zaratan. E além disso, conseguir tocar quando estou aí em Portugal com o Nick, tocar contigo também, claro. Ver se o Paulo consegue juntar e ver se o Paulo consegue ver se o Paulo consegue juntar falar e ver se o Paulo consegue juntar falar com ele, foi perguntar se eu ia estar por Lisboa nesse dia. Aí tínhamos 4 pessoas. Em princípio o Music Park precisava de 4 pessoas.
I'm very excited to do this kind of thing. I think most importantly for me, whatever the name of the project,
the whole point is to find out if it works or not. If we then go and practice, then we already either found out or not. I wouldn't say that any of these things will be our thing. It will be just one of them.
Of course, that we can just like try to do our best to play good music. Because if we're doing 1 hour, which is fairly short, especially if we're talking and playing music, but we can use the stage time probably to figure out what the fuck we're doing.
So I was thinking of just discussing the show and the project and what to do via voice messages to each other.
Fun idea to incorporate the voice memos into this.
I've been trading voice messages with Nicholas about this project called Music Part 2, and I quite like the way that I'm in constant search of not alienating people. I think they're doing something very known, which is sending voice memos to each other. Oh, that band, that's a band that instead of rehearsing, they send voice memos to each other, and then during the show, they play those voice memos back, and that's what drives the conversation.
It also helps with
the thing about the concept of sharing is that now we have a concept for these things that we're doing. It's not only
Alright, sorry for the background noise, but I'm going to attempt speaking into some like extra bits that I was just thinking about. The typewriter piece, what I like about it is the sort of like dissonance between the prompt and then the delivery back at the audience. So what I like doing with the typewriter is handing it over to the audience with a specific prompt. And I like to making the prompt kind of political. Like, I remember asking them, like, what do you think of the state of the world right now? And then people, like, it's broad enough that people will be like, oh, it's fucked, or, oh, it's confusing, and, like, I don't know, there's like a sort of, like, temperature, taking the temperature of the room on a sort of, like, high-level prompt like this, and then delivering it back at them, sort of in an absurd way, like, kind of musically, but also, like, playing off of the input. So what I'm thinking is like whether or not we can do something like this. So essentially having the audience feed us text input by answering kind of political prompt in writing, and then reading them back to them for example, like a very sensual way. I was also thinking maybe playing with language, because I don't speak Portuguese. I don't know if the crowd is going to speak English. Because of that, I don't know if I should be interacting with them or not in English, because it might not work. But it could also be interesting to lean into that. And so if we collect like prompts in Portuguese, I was like, I could read this back at them because I don't speak Portuguese, so it would be like a fucking mess and like nonsensical and like barely intelligible. And then I was thinking maybe we can like, you know, have them kind of participate musically, like quote unquote musically, with like clapping or snapping. What I had in mind was like maybe we can get them to like clap or snap a sound, like a 4/4 meter that's just like a steady pulse, and then we just play over that in a completely different meter, and try to like have them try to hold it while we're just like, you know, in a different meter or like.
I don't know how I love things.
Olha, escutei atentamente a tua mensagem, percebi tudo. Vamos por partes. Zaratem é fixe, do outro lado tens a Casa da Amália, o Parlamento Português também não andará longe, portanto, tudo boas companhias. O público também é interessante, a gente daqui conhece melhor que eu, caso, por exemplo, do André, acho que dará para fazer essas coisas todas. O desenho da coisa também me parece interessante.
Eu estou a mandar esta mensagem por Paulo. Então, estás bom? Olha, participas connosco no espetáculo na Zaratã, dia 26 de julho, às 7. Estarias por Lisboa. Sou eu, o Nick e o André. Eu estou a mandar-te esta mensagem porque, se estivesses disponível, convinha explicar-te o que é o espetáculo. Portanto, mais ou menos, sumariamente, o espetáculo tem duas coisas a acontecer. Por um lado, é música experimental, meio até eletroacústica, mas não necessariamente. É experimentar mesmo, experimentar as emoções, uma das outras coisas que acontece por sobreposta a isto, até uma reflexão manual no teatro físico, que é nós pensarmos em cenas mesmo do ponto de vista teatral que queremos experimentar. Algumas delas nós já fizemos em palco e sabemos que resulta, e outras que gostaríamos de experimentar. Normalmente discutimos isso com mensagens de áudio, daí está a estas mensagens geralmente são cortadas e enfiadas no meio do espetáculo. Assim, é isso que ajuda a explicar às pessoas o que é que a gente estava a fazer. I love that idea. I like that idea. I love that idea. I like that idea.
getting off stage, grabbing somebody, going off to a different room. You could have occasionally a member of the band getting off stage, grabbing somebody, going off to a different room, and then having a conversation on mic about the music that's happening, and broadcast that or loop it or do whatever, send it back to the PA, so that that becomes part of the music of the show and reflection on the show as well.